Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back again. Yes, whoa, look at this, one more video from the same day. Quite interesting, don't you think? I know, but of course the previous video was pretty short, so I decided to make another one. This one might be a lot longer, so stick around and we'll see. So today we're going to be talking about the relationships, about all the tables we created throughout the start of this new question set. So now we're going to be creating all the relationships, and we'll see how it all connects. So without further ado, let's get to it. Alright, so here we are at the question set 15 right here. So the first question here it says, what is the database relationship between the supplier table and the GRN table? Write it down in the ER diagram. Right, so let's go to that. Here we are at our ER diagram right here. So here we have the supplier table and the GRN table. Now, each supplier can have many GRNs, but each GRN can have only one supplier, which makes it you guessed it, a one-to-many relationship. So for this, we will take out our one-to-many part. So there can only be, so of course each supplier has many GRNs. We'll choose the GRN and then the supplier, and then boom, there we go. The relationship has been made. Okay, so now that we're done with the first question, let's go to the second. Alright, so here we are at our second question right here. So what is the database relationship between the GRN table and the product table? Write it down in the ER diagram. Right, so in our ER diagram right here, as you can see, we have the GRN table and the product table right here. So, like the supplier table, one product can have many GRNs, while one GRN can have only one product. So, of course, again, this is a one-to-many relationship. So, of course, we pick the one-to-many relationship, we stop at the GRN, and then we go to the product. And there we go. We have the relationship built, as you can see. Okay, so now that we built a relationship with the second question, let's go to the next one. Alright, so here we are at our third question right here. As you can see, what is the database relationship between the product table and the stock table? Write it down in the ER diagram. Right, so let's go to the ER diagram right here. Now, of course, each stock can have many products, but each product can only have one stock. So, of course, again, this is a one-to-many relationship. We start with the one-to-many part, we click with the stock, and then to the product, and there we go. We have we made everything correctly. Okay, so now that we're done here, let's go to what was that? Did I make a mistake, or did I intentionally put question 5? Yes, so of course for the fourth question, we're not going to be answering it right now. We will answer the fifth question and then the sixth question, and then we will get the answer to the fourth question. How will we do that? Stick around and find out. So in the fifth question right here, it says, what is the database relationship between the product table and the invoice table? Write it down in the ER diagram. Right, so in the ER diagram right here, we have the invoice table and of course the product table over here. Let's bring this right here so we can get a clear connection. Alright, we'll put this right here. Right, okay. So, of course, you can know one product can have many invoices, but one invoice can only have one product. Unfortunately, not unfortunately, this is going to be a one-to-many relationship. Of course, like I said, one product can have many invoices, but one invoice can only have one product. So we'll start right here. We'll start with the invoice and then the product, and there we go. We built the relationship. Right, now that we built the relationship between the invoice and the product, let's go to the next one. the sixth question right here. It says, what is the database relationship between the customer table and the invoice table? Right, so first let's go to the ER diagram right here, as you can see. So of course, one invoice can have many customers, but one customer, made a mistake right there, sorry. One customer can have many invoices, but one invoice can have many customers. Sorry, made a mistake right there. So let's start out, of course, again, this is a one-to-many relationship. So we start with the invoice and then the customer table. Right, so now that we've done the questions we have, let's go to the fourth question and see what's up with it. Alright, so now we're at our fourth question, which is the final one for this part. What is the database relationship between the product table and the customer table? Now right here, we don't actually directly connect the product table, customer table, and the product table. Instead we had to make a bit of a, indirect part. Now of course, one customer can have many products, while one product can have many customers. Of course, which makes it a many-to-many relationship. Now in our database here, we cannot really have any many-to-many relationships, so instead we make an invoice table. Now what the invoice table does is that when we buy a product, all the details of the product will be stored in this table, which is why we created this table, so it makes it connects with everything we needed. So now that we have explained the part why it all happens here, let's go to the end of the video. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, that's all we have for today. And yes, I know it's a bit of a longer video than the previous video we made, I know. So of course that is the question set 15. Of course that we did today. We've made the relationships between some of the tables we created throughout the past questions we created. So yeah, that's all I have for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys found this video helpful. And of course, hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.